Hello, my lovely sunshiners. I just wanted to pop on and ask you a question. And this question is, have you ever felt like you're standing at a crossroads, unsure which path to take? You've got your beautiful road, and then you come to this crossroads and you're not sure whether you should go left or right. Well, you're not alone. This happens quite a lot with a lot of people. So today we're going to dive into what it means to feel lost in life and how we can navigate these foggy roads together. For those that don't know me, I'm Cheryl, the owner of Your Time to Shine Therapy. And if you stay till the end, I'll share some tips with you that'll help with this. So let me start by saying thank you for being here with me and watching this video and, and joining me in talking about these moments, because they can truly light our way when we bring them to the forefront of our mind. And whether it's the uncertainty of the world or personal hurdles, it's something many of us face. And today I want to explore this together. For a long time in my own life, I felt like I was walking through a really thick, foggy path that just wasn't clear. I was surrounded by people, yet I felt so alone. And I knew what my purpose was, but I wasn't sure I was going to get there until my circumstances changed and I found myself at a crossroads, and it was my choice to take a path that I knew was going to be scary but fulfilling. If you felt this way too, I want you to know it's completely normal and you're definitely not alone in this. Now, quite often we get to these crossroads in our pathways, and a lot of the time we'll keep going down the same road that we've been going because that's what makes us feel safe, and that's what is in our comfort zone. And I was sort of partly forced to go down the other road, which I could have quite easily just said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep going down this road that I've been on all the time. But I knew something had to change. And I know you've heard me talk about the fact that I got breast cancer, and that really made me evaluate my life and what I was doing with it. So, what I'm trying to say to you is that if I can change my life, then, I know that you can change yours. I also want you to know that it's perfectly okay to feel lost at times. Remember, life's a journey. It isn't always a straight path. It's filled with twists and unexpected turns, and it's natural to occasionally lose sight of your direction. Sometimes I think as well that we feel really scared when we feel like we've just lost things and we've got no sense of purpose anymore. And, that can be really scary and really frightening. But please be assured that it can be changed and you can get past this and you can be living the life that you truly want to be living. So here's what helped me, and I know they'll help you too. You just have to take a few of them on board. So number one is accept the feeling. First, let's accept that it's all right not to have all the answers. This can relieve so much of the pressure we place on ourselves. Especially women, because men are a lot more, they've got a lot more of a structure in place, or they seem to have a lot more of a structure in place. And they tend to be boom, 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 boom. Where women are a bit more floaty and, all this sort of stuff that's going on. So, not having all your ducks in a row and not knowing that you've got, where you want to be and where you want to go, that's fine, as long as you've got some sense of direction that you want to be going in. So you could think about what it is that you want to do, what you feel your purpose in life is, and, what bits you feel stuck on. Number two is explore your thoughts. So try writing down what you're feeling. It can help organize your thoughts and might reveal insights or solutions. you know, these are thoughts sometimes that come up when you're in bed at night, or when you've gone off and you're daydreaming. What is it that you're daydreaming about? What is it that you want? You know, where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Is it a job? Is it something in your life? Just trying to write down some of these things that it is that you want. Then you can sort of go through them and be like, do I really want that? Or is that just something I might have wanted a long time ago? Or is it something that it was somebody else's dream and I'm just tagging onto that? You know, so writing them down will really help to, you know, for you to be able to sort out which is actually what you want and which is just not really what you want at all. So number 3 is reach out for support, whether it's talking to friends, family, or a professional. Getting a fresh perspective can be incredibly valuable. Now, as you know, I'm a therapist, so I use a lot of CBT, meditation, hypnosis, that kind of thing. I also do NLP. I have quite a few modalities that I use to try and get people through issues that are going on with them. And there will be a link somewhere around here if you want to book in for a call to see if, you know, I can help you get past these hurdles. And then number 4 is set small, achievable goals. Focus on small daily achievements. Completing these can boost your mood and give you a sense of progress. You know, we've all heard of goal setting, and goal setting is talked about such a lot. And people tend to set the big, hairy, scary goals, but they don't think about the little steps in between. You know, you're at A and you want to get to B, but then you've got a whole host of things that's going on in the middle. So, you know, if you set little goals, then that gives you the sense of achievement, and you can then build onto the bigger goals because you've got more confidence in what you're doing, and, you know, you feel better about it. And then number 5 is give yourself time. You know, patience is key. The fog will clear in time and the path will become visible again. Sometimes we have a path. I've always had a path. I know I've always had a path. I've always wanted to do what I'm doing now. I've always wanted to help people, and mental health has always been a big part of my life. So this was always my path. But trying to get on the bloody thing was a nightmare, because I'd get on and get off and get on and get off. Then I'd run a bit further down the road and I'd get back on and get back off. And that's not because I didn't love it. It's because my circumstances weren't right for me at that time to do what I'm doing now. So that's 5 things that you can try if you're feeling stuck and lost. I also have, if any of you are interested, a course which is called Your Purpose Pursuit, and that's about you finding or figuring out what your purpose is, going through a series of modules, you know, so that you have a plan of what you want to be doing. So I'll put a link to that as well if anybody's interested in that. And now I want to turn this over to you. So how do you navigate these periods when you're feeling lost? What strategies have worked for you? So drop your thoughts and your comments below, and let's create a space where we can learn from each other and grow stronger together. And can I ask too, if you find this content helpful, please like, share, or tag someone who may need to hear this message today, and let's spread some support and positivity. Sometimes I feel a bit awkward asking people to like and share, but it really does mean a lot to me, you know, when people do that. And it means a lot to me too when people say, you know, oh, I tried this and it worked, and thank you. And, you know, just giving that little bit back really makes me feel a whole lot better. So I want to say thank you for joining me. Remember, feeling lost is just part of a journey, and together we can help each other find our way back. Stay tuned for more chats like this, and take care until next time. Bye for now, sunshiners.